more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what, yo? No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Nigeria what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Nigeria what? No more bad government. Nigeria what, yo? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria what? Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Nigeria watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing. And we recommending to.
It's because of IPOB. So for me,
what area are you from?
If you ask me, Nnamdi should not be released.
What area? What area are you from? What state?
I'm from Olu for Grand Lab. From Olu. So those areas are not banned. And if you listen to his speech, for people that for somebody like you that is saying that tribunal is not in his hold. If you listen to Nnamdi speak in one of his broadcasts during the instance where he say go to Babylon, kill Tinubu, kill his property. If you are the Tinubu, we release him. I'm not against his freedom fighting, but I'm against the way he's going about it. Every Igbo man that has the blood of Igbo knows that it's a Biafran without being told. But the area he has taken into is what is making. Look at the opportunities in Lagos. We cannot go back to our state. It now look like maybe the opportunity from our own state. But because of this agreement that is there, they say go and invest in your state, go and invest in your region. How can you go to your region where we say if you go, you might not come back alive? Who caused that? It's Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. So fighting for freedom, we all know that. Like I said earlier, every man in his blood, without being told, know that it's a Biafran. Everything is not by knife and gun. Sometimes they apply wisdom. They say you cannot continue doing the same thing and want to get a different result. This is what I've been doing. We did it with the Ojukwu, we did it with the Wazirike, now with the Nnamdi Kanu. The same tactics. Yes, things are not getting right. We are being killed, the Igbos. We are being destroyed properties in the Igbos. That somebody will still come out and say.
All right, my people. Una the year waiting at the year, so right? This is an Igbo man who called into this show because this is Rufai's show, Rufai Oseni's show. The man said his name is Shooks, and he's saying that if you ask him, unquote, I would prefer Nnamdi Kanu to remain there, not to be released from prison. He said it's from Onu. I bet my Igbo people, I don't know where Onu is. Is any local government or a place called Onu? Igbo man calling to a live show saying he doesn't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released from prison. My people, una the year wait be the year for year. Ah, God. Anyway, I will expatiate on this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Mother of our mommy diaspora, good evening to you, mommy. Thank you for being there for us all the time. Thank you, Abu Azi. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for always being there. Although I've not seen you today, I'm not sure if you are there. Thank you, everyone. Mother Peggy Modi, thank you very much, Chris, the CXL. Thank you, Uyi Desmond, DL Sadolo. Thank you, my people right there. Kisdo Geraki is right there. Sabovo Konga is with us as well. Our Models Academy is right there with us. Our Dream Nation is right there. Thank you. Good evening to you all. Happy Sunday to every one of you, my people. Miracle Wonder. Thank you very much. Wabo Felix. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you. Bex Max. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you. Dixie Dagbo is right there with us. Simon Nagbo, Jay, my brother. I can see you. CEO in the building. Good evening, good evening to you all. Peter Ife, I can see you right there. Michael Carter, I can see you. Vitus Akwebele and Victor Organic Boss. God bless you all, my people. Thank you. Please just press on the like button. Help us to share. At peace, I can see you right there. Thank you. Good evening to you. Tana, thank you very much. I can see you, Michael Kelberry. Thank you, Ojuku. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Momosa Amarege Peters, I can see you. Good evening to you. Chidima, thank you very much. God bless you. And many others that are going to be joining us later on. Or if I didn't mention your name, I want you to know that we are together. I appreciate you. But let's listen for that to this.
The problem we have as a people, we are too emotional. We are too emotional. We can't just tell our God and say this is wrong, and guess who is doing it? If they want to take advantage of our emotion, they will say they are killing us. They'll bring killing, they'll bring this, they are marginalizing us. Are we the only people that have been marginalized in the country?
Thank you very much. To be honest with you, he represents a couple of people too, actually want him to remain there. A couple of people think he was one that brought the unrest in the Southeast. The fact that you're not getting majority of the callers speak like this, a couple of people actually think this way. There are some people, if you say, do you want a referendum? Do you want to secede? They'll tell you no, they don't want that. So again, very, very quickly, a few seconds, Mr. Tony, I'll start with you. What's your takeoff?
My takeoff is that Nigerians should take back their country. Don't mind what these political so-called leaders are saying. There's no problem in obedience. Nigeria will be great again.
Well, for me, I would advise everybody to keep their head low and keep believing that one day we'll get it right as a country.
And I will advise people to keep their head high because the country belongs to you. You can't be a slave in your country because when you are a slave, your children will continue to be slaves. This country belongs to all of us. So we take it back. And lastly, we are asking for justice for Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody is saying whether it is justice. That's it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lawa Ekundaya. I sincerely do appreciate your coming. Damilare, God bless you for being here. Mr. Tony Mbata, thank you so much. My yellow-white colleague is already red. So thank you, gentlemen, for being part of it. Barrister Ezelucha, I sincerely do appreciate your...
Wow. I actually spoke to somebody as well in Lagos. And I was shocked, although the person, I don't know her before, but it was where we went to, and she was there. No, we were talking about this now. She came in, and she's an Igbo lady. She said similar thing. I was shocked. Yes, she said similar thing that, yes, she want Nnamdi Kanu to be there, not to release, because it's because of Nnamdi Kanu that she have to move out of Southeast, that she lost her own only brother because of sit at home and all that, blah, blah, blah. Yes. But I argued until I was pinched by my friend that I should forget about this argument, because it was a physical argument. But regardless of what, my people, these people that are saying that Nnamdi Kanu should remain in prison, are they aware that terrorists were given a peace talk? So that means Nnamdi Kanu's case right now is the worst that have ever happened, amongst others. Even worse than whatever terrorists have done in Nigeria, right? Is that what you guys telling me? Anyway, let me finish my presentation. This is shocking.
The Kanu situation didn't need to last one day longer than the day Buhari left. Kanu was Buhari's personal prisoner because those people, the Buharis of this world, believe that Nigeria is a real estate that must be held together, it must be united. But you would think that people who claim they have broad minds about what Nigeria is, the diversity of Nigeria, the crisis, is the first person they would have done, the first person they would have let go is Nnamdi Kanu. Because didn't we let go Sunday Igboho? Are we not, have we burned down Yoruba land? Before Buhari left, I was one of the people fighting for Ezaki. The argument by those who were opposed to his release was that if he comes, he will burn down Kaduna. Ezaki's been out of jail now for how long? He doesn't even have time for Nigeria. He has become an international ambassador for Nigeria. He goes to Lebanon, Iran. I've seen him in Iraq. He has not had time to even rebuild his area base. That shows to you that what of some of the fear mongering that happens on the corridors of power is driven by unreasonableness.
Omoyele Sowore there stating that Nnamdi Kanu was treated as Muhammadu Buhari personal prisoner. And then I wondered why until I stumbled on this video. I am somebody that has not given 100% interest into Nnamdi Kanu's activities. I found a few things and I wasn't so pleased, and I'm human, I can swear. But this particular video I'm about to show you may be harsh, maybe too much truth, fierce truth, but you cannot take away the fact that a lot of things that Nnamdi Kanu said here looks like they are coming to pass effortlessly and conveniently. And maybe this was where Nnamdi Kanu may have offended Buhari, being who he is. Buhari was very nepotistic, tribalistic, bigot, and of course Nnamdi Kanu offended him and his ideology with this video. Let's see the video together.
Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that Fasoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them.
Now, tell me what is wrong with what Nnamdi Kanu said here. Because as to the best of my knowledge, what I can understand there, every single thing way Nnamdi Kanu talk there is truth. Now, 100% fact. Let's listen further.
Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia. They are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president. Because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you in 2014, 2015, 2016. They said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen. What is happening today? When Yoruba was supporting the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen. IPOB is a terrorist group. You're trying to divide Nigeria. But Mietiana is not. People that you are calling bandits, have you heard anybody come out to say, please Buhari, since presidency is there defending terrorists in the forest, why don't you proscribe them? No, you cannot proscribe a Fulani group. Never. And all of you, we are supporting evil. When there is the proscribed IPOB, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. These are Yoruba journalists writing junk. Every day they keep writing rubbish. But their land is under siege. Their land is under siege. And the Fulani will take it. It doesn't take time. So I am here today to encourage them that they must stand tall and be very strong, resolute. That is what Fulani does. They control the media. They have well-paid consultants all over the world doing their bidding for them. They have that woman at UN trying to lobby the world that everything is okay in the zoo called Nigeria. But you and I know that the zoo is not okay. You and I know the game plan of the Fulani. And what are you doing about it? Nothing. Every day you read, you lament, you complain. Every day you read, you lament. That's all you do. That is all you do. You read, you lament, you complain. You do nothing about it. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fulani march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there? If not the Yoruba youths. Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. There's the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I want some of you who have had your breakfast this morning, please go to your fridge or go to where you keep your beverages and you will see pig milk. Pig. Some of us were raised on pig milk. For how many years now? And you keep asking yourself, what is pig milk? Pig milk is mineral. The same milk that the cows produce in Holland can be produced in the zoo. Tell me the country in the world aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century moving cattle from place to place, telling me they are grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. All of you don't have any shame. When you have people, an entire presidency coming out to defend a very primitive, archaic agricultural practice, then you know you embrace this mess. You are in one almighty trouble, I'm telling you. People are in a mess. The Holland that you get your pig milk from, do they move cattle from Rotterdam to Amsterdam? I'm asking you a simple question. But they produce the pig milk that you're drinking every blessed day. Why can't Fulani produce pig milk in Sokoto? Why can't they produce Carnation milk in Kanu? They have the cattle. Before the white man came, did you see any Fulani in your forest? All these people talking rubbish about movement of cattle and movement of... I'm asking you, before Britain came and handed over Nigeria to Fulani, ask your grandfathers, please, or your grandmothers. Ask them. All this nonsense we are hearing today in this so-called one, I want to tell you the dangers of one Nigeria. All this nonsense you're hearing today about one Nigeria, Fulani in our forest, Fulani in our village. Before the white man came, did you see Fulani moving their cattle all over the place? Did we not have meat to eat? They will answer these questions for you. Because sometimes in Africa we don't reason very well. The way we reason is disjointed. It is disjointed. I can't understand for the life of me why instead of them to waste all that money arming and equipping this Janjaweed army Hetiala to come and conquer you and I, why don't they open a milk factory somewhere in the north and bring the milk down south? I'm sure Southerners will buy it. After all, pig milk comes all the way from Holland. Pig milk all the way from Holland. Now you understand it. Because of the way you people reason. Why can't you produce? Is it difficult to produce milk? The same milk that comes out naturally from the udder of the cow. Why can't you can it somewhere, pasteurize it, and send it to people to eat, to drink, or to do whatever with? All over the world, that is what is happening. In fact, they produce so much milk in Europe that they pour it away. Why can't you do the same thing? A whole president claiming they are in the 21st century are supporting a very primitive practice of moving cattle from place to all of you. You're not ashamed of yourselves. You have no shame. As somebody will say, your shame is shaming me. I'm telling you, you people from the zoo, I am ashamed of your ignorance and stupidity. You people are hopeless, completely hopeless. One day I want idiot to come and say, we are intellectuals. And you're moving cattle from Kafanchan to Ahoda. You are intellectuals. You are intellectualizing. You are in the 21st century. You are moving cattle, driving cattle, Nama, from over 300 miles. It's claiming Yoruba forest is a place for you to be in. You want to relax. Yoruba forest is every Nigerian is free to live anywhere and do their business anywhere. Yes. But when an Igbo man tries to sell beer in Kanu, you destroy it. You destroy their businesses, you destroy their hotels, but you can come down to the south and live anywhere you like and grace anywhere you like. And you're telling me that is a country, that is one Nigeria for you? The Fulanis we are talking, they call them the Funa movement. Our attention has been drawn to a decree credited to one Rotimi Akeredolu, asking Fulani people who have occupied some forests in Ondo State to quit. We are also aware of another incident in Oyo State where an illiterate political talk gave quit notice to Fulani people to leave their territories, which are now their irreversible homes. Are you listening? Fulani are now saying that Yoruba forest is now their irreversible homes. They have now occupied Yoruba land in perpetuity. And I want to let my Yoruba friends understand this. You see, in life, anytime you support evil, evil will come back to haunt you. All of you never knew that IPOB and this Biafra movement was for your liberation. Some of you saw maybe the oil and gas from Biafra land. If they go now, we'll have access to oil and gas. In the process of having your eyes fixated on oil and gas, your forest is gone. Do you understand it? There is nothing more precious in life than freedom. Freedom is very important. And I need you to understand this very morning. Every Yoruba person supporting Fulani, you are setting up yourself to become like the Hausa people. Remember when Hausa was supporting Fulani? We are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Where are the Hausa people today? I ask you. Where are those Hausa people today? Do you see them anymore? They're saying we are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Do you see them again today? Do you see them? I'm asking you. No, because Fulani have completely overwhelmed them. It's called emasculation. Completely emasculated them. Look at what they're doing in the East. In the East, they come to the East, they will tell you, oh, you want to be the president or vice? Yeah. They say, give us land for Ruga. They give them land. As soldiers of Kanu did that Lord Banta. They're taking it over in forever and ever. Give us land in your state. Hope of them are prove to us that you are stood. Give us land in Olo. Hope of them will give them land in Olo. We can go and kill people in Obibo. We can kill for them. How many Fulani governors are prepared to kill bandits? I didn't say normal people. I'm talking about armed, dangerous bandits. How many Fulani governors? Go and read your newspapers, you will see it there. Fulani governors are negotiating with them, giving them arms, giving them vehicles, making sure that their life is no longer a misery. But they come down to the south. They tell you, give us land for Ruga. Go and kill your people to prove to us that you're one Nigerian. That was why Obi also was talking rubbish. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Supported by the BBC. The problem you people have in Nigeria is this. Your journalists, you see people, Punch newspaper, Tribune, Vanguard, and Nation, they are your second worst enemies. I'm telling you the truth. They can never ever be objective in their reportage. Never ever ever. That's why all of you are suffering. But you don't know it. They were the same people used to scuttle the NSAS protest. Of course, some of you went about looking for Indomie in warehouses. Typical black people. Any revolution that is coming now, you must stand very firm. They'll say, oh, you're Igbo. Oh, you're Yoruba. Oh, you are from Europe. Don't join them. It's our turn in 2023. If you do this, you will scuttle our chances of becoming the president.
Wow. Wow. Can you tell me everything when Nnamdi Kanu talk for there? Tell me which one will not be faced today. He talk heavily about the Fulani people, and look what we are facing today. Most of you listening to me today, the Fulani people have occupied your farm. He talk about they raping our mothers and our daughters and all that. Yes, today is happening, right? Then, so that means arresting Nnamdi Kanu was a deliberate act because it tackled Buhari. Now, since Tinubu is in power, why can't Tinubu let Nnamdi Kanu go? Why? Because under Tinubu, the federal government had a peace talk with terrorists. Right? Now, Joe Igbokwe is saying that federal government make the not release Nnamdi Kanu. Never. Joe Igbokwe wants federal government against releasing Nnamdi Kanu, says IPOB leader does not deserve pardon. This Joe Igbokwe not be Igbo man. I be want to talk. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go cause problem for myself. Then I'll listen to myself. Meanwhile, Dele Momodu have also come out to say that he's in support of the march to support the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So, which is a good thing. I would like us to, let me take further with this article of Joe Igbokwe. As you can see right there, Daily Post. Run away from Nnamdi Kanu is a southeast problem. Joe Igbokwe issues warning to Sowore. A chieftain of All Progressive Congress APC, Joe Igbokwe, has issued a warning to activist politician Momoele Sowore for demanding the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Igbokwe said Sowore should run because Kanu is a busher who killed so many people in the southeast. In a Facebook post tagged, final warning to Omoyele Sowore, the APC chieftain said Kanu's men turned the southeast into a killing field. He wrote, Omoyele Sowore says he's marching to Aso Rock to protest against the detention of Busher of Southeast called Nnamdi Kanu. I've told him as a friend to run 440 miles. I have alerted his junior brother, Barrister Allen Sowore, to tell Omoyele Sowore to run away from Nnamdi Kanu's matter because the matter is bigger than him. For real? Bigger than him. I tell you, I say people they southeast way pull legs say this man they not feel release. Some of them are already coming. Barrister Darity came out yesterday to disgrace himself. Now Joe Igbokwe today now disgracing himself. There are people, oh God, if house no kill you, it go hard for outsider to kill you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Then he went on quote, I've advised him as a friend but he will not listen. Now the Kanu shed thousands of blood in the southeast in 10 years. Now the Kanu's men turned southeast into a killing field, a place of anything goes, the land of Patmos, Thomas Hobbes' state of nation, where life is nasty, brutish, and short. Now the Kanu designated southeast. Then he went on. The man is senseless without life, without soul, without faculty, without wisdom, without knowledge, without character, without understanding. Ha! It was a useless business enterprise that moved Igbo nation back by 50 years. We lost respect, honor, integrity, dignity, common sense, and wisdom. Whatever came over our people, I cannot explain. Then he went on. We kept quiet, and idiot and vagabond ruined the land of the rising sun. We went to sleep, and children led by the empty head called Nnamdi Kanu dragged Igbo nation into a terrible mess that will take us years to clear the auction table. Sowore, 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 he called him three times. How many times did I call you? Three times, Abi. Run 440 away from southeast matter. You know nothing about what Nnamdi Kanu did in the southeast in 10 years in the name of a totally useless and senseless Biafra project. Blood was shed. I'm a victim. Go to New Inewi and see my home. Go and speak to people before you join the senseless mission. Go and do due diligence in Southeast before you put your mouth in the matter. The road leads to nowhere. I have done my duty. Which duty? Maybe when they pay attention to what I'm reading, oh, I have done my duty. If you are from southwest, south, central, southeast, and northwest, ignore Kanu and reckless interloper called Sowore. This Aluta Continua adventure is no longer relevant. It is kindergarten, a no-brainer, childish, senseless, etc. But regardless, I don't understand. Do you guys notice that this man talk from beginning to the end with so much hatred? My people, we are calling out the government. There's nothing wrong calling them out, but you get people who pull left for this now, the Kanu matter, and most of them are from the southeast. I'm telling you, less than 24 hours, and I can see two of them with the other one, Barrister Dality, verbally condemned the move for Sowore, for Nnamdi Kanu's release by stylishly and indirectly attacking Sowore. Whereas he was not advocating how Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Now, Joe Igbokwe today doing even worse, because this one is direct, while Barrister Dality was indirect. Now, God go help Sowore, oh God. People didn't matter too much. I deliberately posted a poll on Naija Watch. For those of you watching me from other platform, yes, I put it on Naija Watch and I asked a question. Do you support for Nnamdi Kanu to be freed now? 97. Oh, I'll just leave the percentage now. I'll look at it. I will explain it later. But it's sad that we have people who voted here that no, he should remain in prison. We already have somebody who voted that no, he should remain in prison. Now, these people, what was your take when government had a peace talk with terrorists? What did you do? This matter be as it gets, is a very, very strong matter. But meanwhile, anyway, let's move on. Now, wow, this is crazy. To be honest, this is crazy. Eh? I'm just speechless, to be honest. But meanwhile, let's listen to this.
People, tuntun ti dey o. So convicted criminals and other ex-convicts for Nigeria, ẹ̀yin ló kàn o. Now una turn to reap the dividends of democracy. These dividends under this administration, if they go round, it can reach you at any time. Just wait for your turn. So my country people, President Tinubu, in exercising his presidential powers to grant pardon to any convicted criminal or offender, don't grant presidential pardon to about 170-something convicted criminals and other ex-convicts. According to data where they are available, drug-related offenses make up about 40% of the total people with they release. Illegal mining about 30%. Violent crimes and other capital offenses about 25%, including homicide, kidnapping, firearms possession, and many other offenses or crimes where they listed, where they don't free among these people. According to Oga Bayo Ononuga, one of President Tinubu's spokesperson, he said the president released these people based on information available to him. Say some of them don't prove, say they don't repent, they don't show remorse. Some don't go school, National Open University while they did prison, they don't acquire other skills. Some due to old age. Now the president can decide, say, yes, these particular people, they deserve in pardon. Some of the people were there amongst them. Now this lady, Mariam Sanda, who was convicted of killing her husband, former PDP national chairman's son. Also, Honorable Farouk, one politician who was convicted, you remember. And according to report, they say one convicted kidnapper from Kokori community, who allegedly was involved in the kidnapping of senior advocate of Nigeria, Mike Ozokome. In fact, from video where they online, they say as he go in community yesterday night, as they released them, community people come out to come welcome them. They hail them. As he don't come back from prison, they came out to welcome their hero. So me, I no come to tell you whether it is right or it is wrong. The president has powers to grant amnesty to anybody where he decide. And since President Tinubu don't look around, he decides, say, these particular people, they deserve in pardon. The reason why he released them is best known to him. So some criminals are good enough to be released, while some offenders should die in jail. Now, so we they run them for Nigeria. As it is today now, the people where me are the pity now, people like them Lawrence Anini, them Oyenusi, where they no get patience, they go quick die. Because Shebif to say they get patience, wait small. Turn by turn, if I reach them, therefore pardon them. Therefore even go get degree or go to law school, they call them to bar. They can become judges to begin to free other offenders. Because now so Nigeria be, it's like Z word. It's extraordinary every day. It is a criminality and corruption Armageddon. The more you look, the less you see. So congratulations, sir. Congratulations, Your Excellency. These actions they take, it is an inspiration to future criminals. You inspire them to ensure that in Nigeria, if you are criminal-minded enough, you are likely to get a pardon. So we have a society where innocent citizens are the ones afraid for their lives, while convicted criminals are holding either peace deal in Casina or they are being freed by the president and commander-in-chief. God bless you, Nigeria. 2027, Nigeria, oh yeah, Nigeria, oh yeah. The more we look, the less we go to see. On this mandate, una go collapse. My name.
All right. This comment from George Blushell. Thanks for the super chat anyway. God bless you. I'm very grateful. But you said Nigeria was Joe Igbokwe country home was burnt down by IPOB. Can somebody confirm if this is true? Because maybe this is the reason why Joe Igbokwe was speaking with so much hatred for Nnamdi Kanu. Can anybody from the southeast confirm this? Please, let's be honest. Because he stated it on the article that I read just now that go to my home or something like that. I don't know as I read that just now. Is this true? Hi, wow. No, if I pop burn am, then Nnamdi Kanu say me they go burn the house. Let's assume say not true. Eh? Do we have any evidence, any video or any article where Nnamdi Kanu ordered IPOB people may they go burn Joe Igbokwe family home or home? Because somebody say no, it not be true. But what's that? Ha. Okay. Someone said Joe Igbokwe house was burned by political set up, not IPOP. Okay, so that means the information, the realism of the information is not ascertained. Yes. Tony Africa, you said Joe Igbokwe provoked the Biafra agitators first. Okay. Okay, now Joe Igbokwe go find trouble. Anyway, God passed them, Sha. God passed them. All of now we pull legs say this man will never be released. God pass him now. Man, not worry. Nothing lasts forever. If you're expecting him to die in prison, he's not going to die in prison. Don't worry. Don't worry. Even you that is wishing him to die in prison, you will not live forever. Your own date have been set. Yes, nobody will live forever. Don't worry. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Let's move on.
Suddenly, politicians now, they want Kanu Nnamdi out. Suddenly, Atiku loved the idea. Suddenly, Sowore brought the idea. All because of Southeast. All now the battle of Southeast. Sowore is now playing politics. I love that. And Sowore has played a good opposition role in Nigeria. I love what he's doing. I love it. I'm obedient. I'm sorry. I don't have apology for my decision. But I see that all of them campaigning for Nnamdi to come out now. Now, because 2027 is near. President Tinubu, why don't you win? Release him, Nnamdi, and win Southeast. Because Nnamdi is a good factor. So instead of them protesting, you go ahead of them. Release the guy, even if they sentence him to 10 years imprisonment. He's been there for over 7 years. So he has served 10 years. Even Samuel Epa or Epa, they don't give and reach how many years. Very soon he will be out. So even if we want to punish Sowore, Nnamdi Kanu, we have punished him enough. Look at the years he has spent. After all, you forgive someone that killed husband in prison. You have a pardon, you know, and you have presidential pardon. You are the father of all. Release this boy, or this man, I'm sorry. Release Kanu Nnamdi. Don't let opposition use Nnamdi to score points and win votes. It's common sense. You know, come on. Sudden love for Nnamdi now. We protest there. I go there the protest anyway because anywhere Sowore call me, I will answer because I know he love Nigeria. But at the same time, all of us have been begging for this man, Nnamdi Kanu. No man is perfect. President Tinubu, use your great office to free the guy. Even if they sentence the guy, calculate the years. The guy don't spend almost, if they sentence him 10 years, he don't almost done 10 years. Imprisonment. Oh, no political, no political criminal. Free Kanu Nnamdi now. God bless Nigeria.
Now wow. The biasness of this country is deep, very, very deep. I can see a lot of you are responding to that statement earlier on that Joe Igbokwe's home were burnt down by IPOP, and a lot of you have refuted, saying no, not be IPOP, you know. So yeah, for now, I'll just stand in the middle of that particular statement because I cannot verify it right now. So for me, I will still stick to my word that Joe Igbokwe was speaking with so much hatred. Yes, they don't do anything. Now in they look for trouble, they go. If you have to check it, that man don't find trouble tire. Apart from this particular matter, yes, he don't find trouble tire. Now they find trouble. Idioma done. You know, that man is Idioma done. don't find trouble, tire. I don't report some of his satanic activities on Twitter so many times on this platform. So it's very sad. Meanwhile, a lady cried out today. Let's listen to this.
Hey, please. My name is One Wave. I stay in 6th Avenue, 65 Road, Festac Town, Lagos. I was in my house this morning. Police people come, they demolished the house close to mine. They left. In the evening, they came back again. So I was surprised. What happened? Wow. We came outside. When we came outside, the next thing, the police people just came to my gate, started banging my gate. This is my house here. They started banging my gate. That somebody from here threw stone to them. I don't know how someone from here can throw stone. Stone cannot pass because they were doing demolition. Surely, the stone would have just gone through the demolition they're doing here. My husband was not around. He just came back. Now. After I said, what happened? Because they were banging on my gate. They said someone from my side throw stone. I said, throw stone? He never talked one. He never talked two. They give a slap of him. Dragged him out of here like a thief. They dragged him from here like a thief. They carried 5 of my staff from here. I put them in their vehicle. I stay here in 6th Avenue, 65 Road, Festac. They carried their phones. They carried everybody from here, like 5 people from here. I have over 40 people that stays here. This place here is my house. Look at it. This is the extension we did down to this place. There is no way stone. There is not even stone in my compound. For them to say stone, look at, there are so many stones here. They were doing this demolition. Surely stones, as they do, now go hit them. The one way that they do demolition from here. Look at this. Look at how we take cover this place. How stone won't take past here. They carried my phone, my iPhone. They carried my iPhone. They carried my staff phone. They carried 5 of my staff from here. And they carried my husband. See the way they were beating my husband. They slap him. They say he be thief. They slap my husband. They say he be thief.
For the same country, all of us.
This woman's husband is still in detention. The Nigerian police, I put it to you, you are wicked to your citizens. So you are wicked. You wicked girl. And I don't know why not they let the citizens wicked on her back. Everybody, please help me tag anybody you know in police. This man now don't come up for there. Nobody know who to tag for there again. 2 people went out with an agency to demolish a building. Nobody stopped you. Nobody harassed anybody there. The house besides now, policeman say person throw stone for there. Don't you see that demolishing a building and stone even come from wetin that they do? Don't be like say person injure, say blood they flow now, they come they wonder where stone for come. You are just ego, wickedness. Somebody throw stone from there. Nobody stone you, oga. Maybe na wetin una they do, so nobody stone you. Like play. Oh. Husband come house, wetin dey happen? What's going on? Big bow for a face, beat him up like a criminal, throw him inside motor. The few workers we go one try, please, they throw them 6 workers. Is that not madness? So they tell you so. They sleep say yesterday. They are still in detention till now. They pack them, go Oshodi police station. People are a disgrace. Oshodi people, no figure that go that police station. The kind of stories you hear in Nigeria, you now wonder like, how in a country, the woman now is going from DM to DM. Everyone help me beg. Nobody stone them. Nobody's look at my compound. Stone not them my compound. What kind of useless country is this? So people should help me tag Lagos police. Because I don't even know what to do. Wanna help me tag them just at the two because now they get the Lagos there. Didn't even take them to the station and say, okay, caution, one they go. As they slept in cell. Even a 15-year-old boy. Wow. I'll go kill off now for me. One attack them. The woman's able to beg the theory gets with the inside nowhere. Her workers, they are not feeling fine. You put all of them inside cell. Because you are police, there's nobody that can question you. When you talk, people will come and try to defend this same system. Please help me tag whoever you can tag. Call whoever you can call. If you need the names, I can give you people. Use and say do something for me. Use and say do something for God. Use and say do something for this family. They release them and they go out since yesterday. Wickedness. Jamie, who they are waiting with this man? They want to tag and join because he's not a national, so he must still get the PRO number for that side or the police number for that side. Their name are Miriam, Gloria, Esther, Abraham, Sheyi. Also, nobody stone on a police. Something concern waiting that they do. This is just intimidation and wickedness. Even call your post today, say how you find. Police can never ever do good. Make them do good from starting to ending. Don't attack them. Sono.
I was in my house this morning. Police people come, they demolished the house close to mine. They left. In the evening, they came back again.
This is very sad, very, very sad. I saw the video earlier on this afternoon. The video was trending everywhere. I'm happy that my sister Mama P don't talk for the matter as well. The country, man, I don't know what I want to talk, man. I posted out a link again for those of you that want to join us, and those of you that were calling in earlier on. This is the best time for you to call in. I'm done with my presentation already, so that we can take it from here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you once again. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. I don't supposed to be here again, but because of this Nnamdi Kanu matter, I just thought, okay, let me come out and echo it once again. So if it's only one person that joined the panel or call in, I'm good with that. If not, I'm also good. I will just end the show anytime soon. All I can say right now is that if you know you are a true Nigerian, you are not a tribalistic person, please advocate for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Please. Yes, any wrongdoing we don't do, you don't already serve him. Not be say you never serve him now, right? Please advocate for his release. Use your platform with hashtag release Nnamdi Kanu now. Thank you, Black Panther, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
We don't come again. More grace to you.
Thank you, my brother.
More grace to everyone. We should not be disturbed. We should not move. The establishment is doing what they are used to doing. They are receiving orders from somewhere to perpetrate evil against the people that own the land. And to Ibokwe was sins against the Igbos politically, and they went after him. He refused to stop speaking. He refused to stop speaking when they destroy the Igbos' marketplaces. He was supporting the destruction, and the Igbo warned him, but he still refused. He started doing it because he was used by the then Lagos state government. Because part and parcel of the government, he was given a commissioner position in Lagos state, and he even said he doesn't have anything to do in the East anymore. He's right on record. He said it. So, Joe Bukwe, I'm not surprised for him saying that he deserved it because it was his mouth that he used to bite himself. It was not the people that bite him. It was he that beat himself to that position where he now became angry with the entire Igbo nation. It's not only Kanu, it's with the entire Igbo nation that is angry with. He has sold his birthright and he has sold it for a porridge. That is what they have done. So that is it. And to Niger Watch, I'm going to send you a video. This video that I'm going to send you is in a book. But the man commented on it from history down to where we are today. And I will send you that video. That video is for your own personal consumption. If you consume it, you think over it, mutter over it. If you think it's deemed it right for you to broadcast to everyone, then you can go ahead. But I'm going to send you that video. That video is personally for you to sit down, analyze it, then you know what's going on in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, I have another caller. Quick, let me take this one so that I don't really want to spend time here today, my people. I don't want to spend time here at all. This is why I came out. Mother Deborah. Okay, Mother Deborah, you are calling me and I'm calling you back. Okay, you are calling back again now. All right, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Thank you, man. Are you there? Yeah. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, man.
Good evening to everyone watching. You're welcome to today's program. Mr. Elvis, honestly, what is going on in Nigeria? Sometimes you don't even know what. You can see that man that came out to speak against Nnamdi Kanu's release. You know, the question I want to ask is, you showed a video of all the things that Nnamdi Kanu was saying. There's no one single thing that he said that is not true. Everything that he said is what we are seeing today. even though people are seeing that everything that he said that is going to happen is what we are already seeing, that the Fulani are actually taking over. But still, people are still blind. They are still blind with hatred. Even if you don't like the way the man was talking or some of the words that he used, but did he say anything that is false? No, everything that he said is true. And for those that are saying, oh, because of what IPOB did or they did not do, can they compare them with what the Fulani bandits have been doing? Maybe they should just they should just imagine when Fulani will take over their community. That is when they will know how Fulani will treat them. Everything that the man said is true. He was only trying to protect his people. He was only trying to create awareness for people to see the danger that is coming. These people don't understand how this thing works. Go back to history. Find out what happened. That Turkey that you are seeing today. Turkey used to be a Christian country, but today, what happened to the Christians in Turkey? The same thing with the Hausas. You know that the Fulani are just a minority in the north. But how come today they have suppressed the Hausa? So everything that Nnamdi Kanu is saying is the truth. But people, instead of listening to what he's saying, people are filled with hatred. But you see, whether you hate him or not, the truth of what he said is what we are already experiencing, is what we are already seeing, is what we are seeing already. So I just hope that people will overcome their hatred and they should look at the message, and so that they will not shoot the messenger. They should look at the message that he gave, and everything that he said is the truth. What he said is basically the truth. And in my own opinion, I hope that we said it last time. People who are behind Nnamdi Kanu still in detention today are some of the Igbo political leaders. It's some of them that are behind the reason why he's still there today. Otherwise, if they were really advocating for him genuinely, they don't have people who are sabotaging the cause behind the scene for their own selfish reason, like this Ibokwe man. And I can tell you that it's not the only one. I'm sure there are a number of them that might even be telling Tinubu leave him there because of their own selfish interests. But I really hope that Tinubu will do the right thing, especially now that the man is sick, so that he doesn't die in custody, in detention. I hope that they will release him. And for those people who are hating on him, whether if you like hating, but one thing I know for sure is that whatever he said is the truth. And if people don't want to listen, by the time Fulani, look at Plateau State, look at Jos. Tomorrow now, we don't know which state is going to be the next. So those people who are hating on Nnamdi Kanu, rather than focus on the message, what he was trying to protect everybody. He warned us against what the Fulani people are going to do, and it's what is happening today. But unfortunately, some people are still blind. They cannot see the facts. Until when Fulani take over their state, that's when they will wake up from their sleep. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very
for
much.
Your good work.
Thank you, Mother Deborah. God bless you, ma. Thank you. All right, guys. I just hope that we find a way to come together in unity and speak in one voice. Though what I'm calling for will be very, very difficult to achieve. But I hope, because if you want to be honest to yourself, by now you're supposed to understand that the segregation between you and I is the reason why we are where we are today. And the continuous practices of this ethnicism, tribalism, and all that, also a big problem why we are where we are today. We don't speak in one voice. So people are celebrating Nnamdi Kanu is in prison today, apart from the Igbo people that have displayed themselves, but many other Nigerians are celebrating as well. If punishing anybody for their wrongdoings, I don't have any problem about that. If you are doing it fairly, then there's no problem. But if you are selective over your judgment or decision, that is where my problem lies. To be honest, I strongly believe that the way Nnamdi Kanu is being treated is very, very unfair. Very, very, very unfair. Compared to what I've seen or what I've reported on my platform here of those that will be given pardon, terrorists, killers, confirmed killers, proud killers, it's very unfortunate. I'd like to hear from Mr. Alavo. It's good to have you on the show, sir. Our Dream Nation. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Thank you, my brother. Good evening, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And God bless you for what you do. Good evening to the people, everyone on the comment section. We will not give up. We will continue to do what is right. We'll continue to speak out. The issue of Nnamdi Kanu, when you ask them, I told you earlier that most people have a lot of problem with Nnamdi Kanu because they perceived him as their enemy. They perceive him as a person that have made them like some of people who have been affected by the some group of people. You know, when you like Monkey who said, I can only vouch for the one I have in my stomach, but the one I'm carrying at my back, I can't vouch for that one. That is how followers, how they are. That is one thing about followers. And some people will hide under this thing, just like somebody will go out to protest and government will send a agent of destruction to come and disrupt that protest just to carry out, and they will target that hoodlums hijack the protest. If not, the detection for the Biafran, that you allow them. Nnamdi Kanu is like a prophet. Ojuku did the same thing. Everybody needs freedom. Nobody is happy with what is happening, except even those who are in government benefiting from APC. They are not happy also. But most of them will be pretending. But however, those people who hide under those issue of IPOP and destroy people's property, in NSAS will witness those things. They hijack the process, begin to loot shops, supermarket. For somebody who lost a lot of things during NSAS, how do you think that person will react when you're talking about NSAS? He will be counting his lost. But it's the criminal element inside that. But the purpose of the NSAS was for a different thing. But you will see some people who come behind and hijack that process, use it for their own personal gain. Some of them are sponsored by the enemies of those genuine agitation people are asking for. Nobody will not ask for freedom. Nobody will not want to be independent. Nigeria asked for it, and the British government gave it to Nigeria. So if people feel, I've not been treated, I've not been among, you have not been seeing me as a part of you, and everything about me has nothing related to you. Your culture and your lifestyle has nothing to do with me. You and me are not on the same page. We don't agree on the same thing. And if someone is asking for that, some people hijack that process. Like we are saying, you can't bring out any video where it specifically mention or direct people to destroy anybody who is against the hip-hop movement, to destroy the houses. So those are the things. Some people will hijack that process. Nnamdi Kanu, his house is also affected. When the Nigeria government, they came there, they ransacked the house and do everything. They damaged the property. Yes, a part of the thing, he lost his parent. So everybody can count their losses. In the process of agitating for a freedom, if Biafra Republic is standing today, and this person, Joe Iboke, who is benefiting under Tinubu government, if you can remember, during 2019, he was very vocal, speaking against the Igbo people. When the Ohanese said, no, this is our way, when Peter Obi was running as a deputy to Atiku Abubakar, Joe Ibope was leading another Ohanese group in support of the APC. So there are a lot of people, a lot of things that have happened within those times. If some enemies or political talks and all those things, we just use that as this thing. Yeah, it has affected him, affect his house, but that does not mean you can just say it is Nnamdi Kanu that sent those people to do that. If the government are giving freedom, President Tinubu have pardoned a lot of people, hardened criminals. I don't know. Even the one that stole money, this subsidy money during Goodluck Jonathan, he has freed all those people for his political reasons. What is happening? The one from the southwest, I will keep saying it, they use him for the political purpose. You can hear from the Nnamdi Kanu video. He mentioned one stark illiterate they are using that is agitating. That is referring to this Sunday Igboho. So those are people they use to start like that because they want the presidency to go to Yoruba. Because they know when the Yoruba people come out to join, the Fulani people know how to calm them down, they will give them presidency. The same thing when they want to hand over power in 1999. When they say, okay, oh, they're agitating, they started, Oduduwa and all those things. What people did to Abiola, they compensate them and brought out Obasanjo, who they can trust from the prison, to run the government for them. So anytime power wants to change to the south, what I'm telling you today, if Nigeria is still together, after Tinubu will leave office and the north will take over, maybe run for 8 years, watch what I'm telling you. Another agitation will come from the southeast. From the second term of that government, they will start a problem from the southeast. They will start the Oduduwa Republic. They will start one group. And once they start like that, once presidency come, they grab it. So other region will be left out. So it's a political strategy. So they have been doing this. Nnamdi Kanu is asking for the freedom. Let's be frank. Let's just speak truth to power. Have they been treated fairly in the Nigeria we call? No. The constitution for the Igbo people is different from that which control other people. The way they would treat the issue of a southwest is not the way they would treat the issue of a southeast. People, a lot of things happen. In Rwanda today, that Paul Kagame is doing great job today. More than what happened in Biafra happened also in that same similar thing. They fought and they come back together and we say, no, we are no more Southwest, no more this. It's Rwandans. Let us agree on this. And they come together and they forgive each other. The country is developing today. Why are Nigeria find it difficult to forgive the Southeast? What have they done? They didn't even do anything bad. But because enemy will always envy you because they see you as a light. It's always like that. Not that they have done anything to the Nigeria government. It's just a natural hatred. They see them as the people who knows the truth, who sees what their plan is. Everything Nnamdi Kanu have spoken in that video. Did he not mention that the Southwest are playing along because Tinubu want to be president? Today is Tinubu not president. He has been sounding all those things. It was a plan. It was a strategy. Because it's Nnamdi Kanu. That is how Fela was crying for Nigeria until he died. That is when people begin to value him. Today, Nnamdi Kanu knows a lot. He's a student of history and he's a lecturer of history. He knows so much about Nigerians. He knows the secret of Nigeria as a country. He knows how they force all of us together. So when he's speaking out the truth, it's affecting people who are benefiting from this first system. So anyone who is speaking, they're praying for him to remain there, are just the enemy. Even if it is your own enemy, you think this is your enemy. You don't wish your enemy that kind of a thing. Most of them, you ask them today, they will tell you they are Christians, but they don't know how to forgive. All of them who are saying it should remain there, if they go to church every Sunday, but they don't know how to forgive. Has Nnamdi Kanu done the worst thing to Sunday Igboho, Joe Ibokwe, than what people are suffering in Southeast that are suffering today? The pain that is going on in the middle belt, which is Benue State and Jos, as Joe Ibokwe gone through that kind of pain that the people have gone through, that Nigeria have happened to them. So when you want to come and talk like this in public, you should think that you have children who are growing up. You are creating more enmity for yourself. We don't speak like this. You cannot be calling him and be saying that you leave him there too. When your government is doing, you don't tell your government that you stop. Has Nnamdi Kanu done the worst thing than those bandits who comes to destroy a whole community, push people away, take their wives, take their children? Please, we must stop this narrative we are pushing. We must stop this hatred for Nnamdi Kanu. He deserves his freedom. If Nigeria government are freeing people because of the information he have about the country, if you are scared of him, then do the right thing. What is he asking for? Fair share. Treat us like human. Since you have the Nigerian government arrested Nnamdi Kanu, have they treated the Igbo people fairly? How many of them are heading a top position in government, apart from Umahi, who is the #1 minister of works? Outside that, which other ministerial appointment are they leading? They are all of them. The other ones wanted as state for state, are this for state. They are always assistant. So they are not being fair to them. That lady today, which I told you people, because she is an Igbo woman. If that lady was from Southwest, Tinubu will immediately, if it is from Kogi State, that same woman, Tinubu would have confirmed that woman as an INEC chair lady. But because she's from Igbo, he has brought somebody. If he's from, let's say, that Benue State or any place Southwest that linked to the same Yoruba that speak Yoruba, maybe Kwara State, Tinubu would have appointed and confirmed her. But because of her name. So the people you are still giving them, you are not being fair to them. You are treating them like a second-class citizens. Everyone is equal if you say, let us come together and form a nation. And yet you can't forgive one another. You begin to treat me as if I'm a second-class citizen. In what country will someone be carrying cow to travel in this 21st century if you know that you have a negative intention of what you want to achieve? Mr. Nadewo, this is one thing. I want to tell you this. My encounter with one Abokiman. Abokiman told me once in Port Harcourt. He told me that was early 2012, if I'm not mistaken. He said I should look, say my forests, my places, they know my places more than me. That all this one we are shouting militancy.
militancy, this. If anything happen, that in every of my community, I should mention one village in Rivers State that you will not find a northern man. You will not find a Aboki, whether it's shoemaking is doing. If anything happen, that they are not going to lose anything. They are everywhere. That they know my own community, my bush more than me. That is what they mentioned. That person told me. I look at it like this. So these people are on a mission. They are coming to Nigeria. They are coming into other states for a mission. Why would you be living in a forest? Say because of your cow. You destroy the farmland of people. What is your agenda? You will dig that place. You start having children. Before 2 years to come, you people have populated that place. It's a problem. Nigeria have a right to go to anywhere and do business, but you must go in the right way. Come, buy a land. People will sell land for you. You put your cow in that place and feed your cow. Give them everything they need. In that place, must you take it walking around from Sokoto to River State? From River State to Bayelsa, you will travel around from southeast with the cow. You are even stressing the cow because they are on a mission. Nigeria, we must join our voice together. Whoever God is going to use to release Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know what you people will target. How you people think the forces in the southeast, those people are criminals who are against Nnamdi Kanu because they know he knows the truth. They are not doing the right thing. If the governors are doing the right thing, nobody will be scared of Nnamdi Kanu. Alex Oti is working in Abia State. He's the governor of Nnamdi Kanu. He will not be scared that Nnamdi Kanu is going to jeopardize his position of re-election when you are doing the right thing. So why are they scared? So it's only bad people who are scared of him coming out because they know that majority of Igbos are behind Nnamdi Kanu. They are behind him. It's just the elite who are few. Say the same thing we are suffering in this country. The few people who are privileged to have power are the people frustrating every effort in our country. That is what is happening in the Southeast. Majority of Southeasterners are in support of what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Every of them want freedom. If Joe Igbokwe today is a governor from Inewi, where he's come from, say he's a governor from that place. If it's in Inewi, I don't know if it's in Inewi, that is Anambra State. Or if it is a Olu, that is a Imo State. If he's from Imo State and he's a governor there when the Biafra become a country, will he remember his houses that is lost? Will he remain in Lagos and becoming a slave, speaking for politicians? He will be free. We want to be a citizen and a number one citizen. Because already it's among the elite. But because today they are speaking for a political parties, that is why you see them talking like this. He doesn't want Nnamdi Kanu to. If Nnamdi Kanu remain in prison, as the problem of Joe Igbokwe solved, as all the problem and his family, as it ended, as the problem of Nigeria ended, so we must wake up and stop these shenanigans. Let us join our voices together. Whether it's Sowore, whether it's Peter Obi, whether it's Alex Oti, whether it's Atiku Abubakar, whoever God, any political reason they are using, all we need is in Nnamdi Kanu freedom. That is it. So that march, let Nigeria come out and march to Aso. This freedom must start for one day. Today is in Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow it might be you. The same thing he has been saying, warning the Yoruba people of supporting the Fulanis. That the evil you support today will haunt you. Did it not happen to them? Their leaders. That man today is still mourning the daughter that they lost. The people took. They took over their forest. And they came together and formed a Matokun to guide their forest. But when they were warning them,
that these people you are dining with are dangerous people. They are on a mission. Do they not come in a war community and finish the whole church? Why are we doing as if we don't know what the problem is, where it's coming from? We must speak and condemn this evil. When you continue to keep quiet because of political gains, you want to be governor. So therefore, you don't want to speak out and condemn evil. Your family may be affected. Maybe the time it will affect your family, that time you've left office. You've become a citizen like us, an ordinary person on the street. That time you might not have 100 police guiding you. It might affect your daughter, affect one of your children, or your family member. So we must condemn evil at all times. What is bad is bad. Let us join our forces. Let Nigeria government free Nnamdi Kanu. Allow him to go for his medical examination. Let them look at him. Let him treat himself. If you don't want to use the Nigeria resources, allow him. He's not a poor man. He can treat himself with his money. Our politicians travel abroad to treat themselves with our taxpayers' money. Why are you holding him down? If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, it might cause a lot of problems that will never be forgotten. So we should not always be waiting as a government. Wait for us to react, not to be proactive. It is dangerous for our country. We must be proactive to know the body language of a citizen, what the citizen wants, how the country, what is happening. But when our leaders are just pretending as if everything is okay, and they kept mute, they kept quiet until when that thing happened, you begin to run. One media will begin to condemn, say this. You now begin to look for solution. Something you would have prevented. That is where our country is. We are only waiting to react. Nobody is thinking of, let me just stop this thing from happening. Release him. Don't allow him to stay in your custody and anything happen to him. None of us will know how that will end. It's not what we are praying for, but God forbid. If it happens, it's going to cause a lot of problem for our government. And we don't pray for that. There is no way you will say if anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu in that prison. Some people will not do some negative things. It might not happen in the north, but it might affect some things in the southeast also, where they have the power to do. So we don't want that kind of a situation. Allow Nnamdi Kanu to go and have his treatment. The judges have said this person do not have any case to answer, and they have discharged him and acquitted him. Why are you still holding him? You kidnapped him, not extradite. You kidnapped him from Kenya illegally. It's our country, Nigeria government, that is supposed to be facing these criminal cases for kidnapping their own citizen. But today, reverse is the case. Nnamdi Kanu is the one. They are incarcerating. Just kept him there. He wasn't sick. There was no medical condition for him. But because you castrated that person, you kept him in a one place, giving him, feeding him with apple. There is no balanced diet. Today, his potassium is low, and it's affecting him. You want him to collapse and die before you go do, but God forbid. Please, Nigeria government, free Nnamdi Kanu. Whoever that is supporting is this evil. Today is Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow, may Nigeria and Governor Amuneke never happen to any of you. Because if you keep quiet today and think that is Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow might be your day or your close relatives. If you are still keeping quiet, when we are talking about us, speaking out. When you are keeping quiet today, you are not speaking out. The day it will happen to you, you want people to put voice and join and plead for you and speak out and hold the government. But when it's happening to others, you say, they should keep him there. He has done this. Isn't Nnamdi Kanu worse than the bandits who are doing all those things in the north and across the south? No. Isn't Nnamdi Kanu worse than the people that President Tinubu is giving pardon and amnesty in the north? No. So why are we still keeping Nnamdi Kanu? Why is the Nigerian government and the DSS still leaving him in their custody? When the competent court of jurisdiction have stated it to say this person do not have any case to answer, and they discharge him. The Nigerian government are bringing cases upon cases that have no any place, just to delay and just to keep him there. Why are you keeping him? Everybody, Ohanes, they have visited. Everybody have visited, begged Buhari, and they have begged Tinubu till today. They are just keeping it because it says it speaks the truth, and you people do not like the truth. You people are keeping him just to use him for your political gain, and you're waiting for negative things to happen. It will not happen. Nnamdi Kanu will be free. So I encourage everyone who want to support this march, let us step out and join forces together and
Thank
demand
you.
for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, Mr. Najawash, and God bless you.
That was a wonderful submission, my lovely brother, Mr. Alabo. Thank you so much for coming out to speak truth to power. You don't need to be an Igbo man to speak the way Mr. Alabote talks. So just be a Nigerian and speak truth to power. That's all. The person we are talking about is a human being. You speaking, you are a human being. We all are human beings. This is how we should pass our judgments, not based on ethnicism. Thank you very much for that submission. Ogashimizi, you are lucky to meet me here. We're almost going to round up straight away now, but I give you 5 minutes to quickly talk to us so that we round up. Just 5 minutes.
Wow,
Work with it.
Niger Watch, Domusa.
Domosa.
Good evening, Niger Watch. Good evening, everyone. Mr. Labo is like you and the only Niger Watch is here. I greet all Niger Watch family. Mama in diaspora, I greet you. I know you are there listening and doing the normal, usual thing you normally do. Thank you so much for being backbone of the channel and all Niger Watch family. Thank you so much. Yes, Niger Watch. I just came in now, and I didn't hear much, but I had some things. I was listening to what Nnamdi Kanu. You see what you asked a question. You see what Nnamdi Kanu was saying. In fact, it's like, let me say this. I think Nigerians who Nnamdi Kanu apology. The Nigerians that understand, not the one that doesn't understand. Because he was fighting for everyone. He was speaking for he spoke for everyone, speaking for everyone. But some people don't understand. So, Nigerians is like, I don't know, he said it all. Nnamdi Kanu have been speaking for decades. This thing that we all see now, he already saw it and say it the way it is. I don't know the kind of wisdom the God, his God gives to him. So I don't see the reason why someone will come out and say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu should remain in that prison. He did this, he did that. Why are we doing this? It's a human being like you. Think of that. Just listen for what Nnamdi Kanu said. Listen and understand. Yes, this man he saw everything and he came out and said it the way it is. Yes, he cursed, he abused. Yes, because when you're telling people that, if you're telling people something and they're not understanding and they're not hearing and they don't want to do anything, you will get angry and curse them, abuse them. Because the way Nigeria is today, everybody sitting down on their comfort zone and drinking and doing all manner of things in the social media, in everywhere. They choose what they want to do. But the government, you don't checkmate them. You don't put your mouth. You don't put your mouth on what is trending or what is happening in your country. But this Nnamdi Kanu came out and said all these things. That's why nobody say they went and bring him. No, they kidnapped him. They kidnapped him because of what he said about the Fulani people. Is it not true? Is it not because we don't know what is going on? Some people don't know. Nigeria don't know history. If Nigeria know history, they will know all these things. Because they kill it. I don't know what a country doesn't have a history. They don't teach history to your people in the school. They don't teach them history for them to understand. Every country has their own history. The Fulani came to Nigeria. They have came to Nigeria and settled in Nigeria because Nigeria gave them that opportunity, or the Hausas, let me say the Hausa give them opportunity. Like what Nnamdi said. They say Hausa Fulani. What on earth will you say Hausa Fulani? Hausa is different. Why Fulani came? Fulani came to Nigeria and they now settle. Oh, Nigeria give them free. The Hausas give them free hand. That's why they came over there. They come all the whole north and settled there. I want to push Nigeria. The original people of Nigeria, they want to push them away. If you say it, they will get angry. Is it not true? Fulani is everywhere. Mali, they choose Mali, Niger, all those places came into Nigeria. So today, what is happening? How many Fulani have ruled Nigeria? And no Igbo man have ruled Nigeria. How many Fulanis have ruled Nigeria? Is there any Igbo man have ruled Nigeria? Let us say it and the way it is, and let us tell ourselves the truth. The strangers have come and ruled Nigeria so many times, and the indigenous haven't ruled. The part of indigenous haven't ruled even one day. What are we telling ourselves? Joy Bokwe you're talking about, Joy Bokwe is a stupid man. These are the people that sell out. The Igbo sell out. He will see this in Yoruba land. He will see this in Hausa land. He sell out. How can you say your brother you won't be released because the Jagaban didn't pardon him? Now they can already saw Jagaban being a president. Go and listen for so many his brokers. You will listen that Nnamdi Kanu say, oh, the person that is coming is Turumbu. And we are here fighting ourselves. We are here doing all kind of this thing. We are here now saying, oh, in 2037 will happen. He will be there. You people are playing. You're playing. Jagaban already, he already put things in place. Already do it. Anybody say, oh, 2027, we will do this. It can be the same thing again. The 2023, oh, our eyes are open. With your eyes open, your eyes is closed, my friend. No, none of your eyes is open. Anybody that say your eyes are open is a lie. You guys are sleeping. He will still remain there 2027. But me, I say it today. I think today is what? Is it 13 or 12? I say it. You will come back and say, oh, one man in the what? Mr. Chibese, he said it. Because 2027 and now, how many years in Taba now? How many years differ? No reform, nothing. We are seeing you are clapping, you are saying, oh, you want to get it right in 2027. Let everybody come out and let's march. People that are around march to Asorok. on this 20th. Sowore, I support you for this one. Keep it up. Don't ever slack back. Don't slack back. Don't go back. Because some people, when they start this thing, like two Baba, when he want to do a protest, they come and warn him. The guy went back. Why? See, Nigeria is not practicing democracy at all. Nigeria is in a military regime. If you don't know it, check Buhari. Check Buhari did his own. The only people that I say is Yaradua and the good Lord Jonathan. But when this APC came in, APC is military regime. If you don't know it, APC is a military regime. It's a military regime because the way everybody's fear. They have put fear in masses. Masses will never come out and protest. Masses, people will never come out and say, "Oh, we don't need this." I know that time we enter the streets. Even during military regime, we enter streets. But a civilian regime, no one will enter streets because they have gun and blade. They have everything. They have police. They have army. How many? You see, that time I know the song you normally sing. How many people soldier go kill? How many people soldier go kill? They go kill us, yeah. That is our song then. When we are in the street protesting, I was among. Not this one go come. When they call for protest, I will come out. But this time around, oh, they're in their comfort zone, doing their content creator, doing their TikToking, doing their Instagram, doing their Facebook, doing all kinds of things. It's so bad that Nigeria don't want to get it right. The masses, the people there. Nigeria Watch, thank you.
Wow, Ogashimize, thank you very much for that submission. God bless you, sir. Thanks for coming in to put your voice to this. My brother Olumide, it's good that you came in. I beg, talk to us. I give you the same 5 minutes. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Elvis. Appreciate everybody else on the panel. My greetings to you all. My respect. Everybody watching and listening. My respect to you all. So Elvis, thank you for all you
Yes,
do.
sir.
Thank you for using your platform to be a megaphone to address everybody
Thank you.
for that place. Hopefully, things will turn for the better. That's all we can ever hope for. But there's something that I want to bring to our attention. So have you guys not heard about, see, when we are saying that this guy called Tinubu or Tifnubu or Jagaban or certificate forger or whatever he is, the imposter there that calls himself the president of Nigeria. Did you guys not see that the person he appointed, when we say these guys are deliberate, that they are deliberate in their action, in what they are doing, and the kind of electoral reform. Let me use you people's the people's words, the people who are shouting electoral reform. You know, the kind of deliberate action that he's taking. Now, the new guy that he has appointed, that obviously will be rubber stamped by the crooked and corrupt National Assembly there. The guy certificates. I don't know if you've heard about that news that his CV is tainted. So Elvis.
Yes, sir.
So did you hear that his CV is tainted? Have you heard news that his curriculum vitae, that some of his qualifications are scaling?
Whose
So some of the
qualifications?
qualifications are scaling. The new guy that has been nominated to be
Okay,
INEC chairman.
INEC chairman. Yes, now, although I've not heard anything
The
about the certificate, but
professor, I'm not putting on whatever his name is.
no,
That they are
I've not
saying
heard
that the
anything
CV
about
is
it.
tainted. Okay, they are
Oh,
saying
okay.
that the guy's CV is tainted. So So
where did you hear
obviously,
that?
I mean, I heard it from a
Where's the
news, an online news channel, that they are saying that his
oh
curriculum vitae is tainted.
hmm. Okay.
So they're saying that the CV is tainted, and so it's obviously Nigerians are not going to get a clear and fair election. That's just the bottom line. I mean, we've told you that if somebody means well for the country, the only way you can gauge the actions or the intentions, the actions that are taken, and what they're doing daily to do well by the people. And then if you appoint somebody who has a tainted record, and I heard that the guy too was even a member of his defense team at the Presidential Election Tribunal. So you can see where he's exactly going. Um, I think my headphone is having a problem. I'll come back later. Sorry.
Okay, Olumide, but you need to come on time because I'm rounding up now. Anyway, I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time. But let me quickly move on straight to our Dream Nation. You know, just this one are just 2 minutes quickly. Then I come to Ogashim as a final solution. Our Dream Nation, are you there, sir? Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
I'm with you. I'm always with you. You know, President Tinubu can never appoint anybody who has not worked for him. Anybody President Tinubu is appointing is somebody he knows they have been on his payroll. Those are the people he's appointing. We know it is not a surprise for us to see him appointing the new INEC chairman. He will appoint somebody who wants to rig the election for him. But if you think you are doing a good thing in the government, Nigeria economy is okay, you have a good plan, why are you scared? Why do you want to rig election? Why are all your strategies is just on how you want to rig election? You are bringing false narrative, you pushing it to Nigerians just because you want to achieve that perfect the rigging. That is just what APC is doing. No, I don't see somebody who have a knife and they have a yam will now be crying on how you want to slice the yam. You have everything with you. Even the goat where you go take do the pepper soup, where how you go come out. You are borrowing money everywhere. Why can't you work and show yourself approved? Nigeria will vote for you. If Nigeria see you are doing the right thing, why won't Nigeria vote for you? But they don't care. All they want to do is a strategy on how to rig election. It's a strategy to kick out any opposition. That is what you are saying. To make it a one because somebody wants to come back and finish 8 years as if it's a birthright. Say he has been his dream to become a president. You don't become for 4 years, you want to become 8 years so that you will institutionalize Nigeria into a Tinubu Nigeria, where you will put all your structures, all your boys, then you will sit down in your grave and be controlling Nigeria. It will not work and it will not stand. This 2027 Nigerians, every one of you to get ready. It's not business as usual. If you like, said it no concern me, then it no concern me. You want to sit in the house and watch these people rig themselves. They are doing voters registration. Some of you decide not to go and register and get your PVC because APC have told you that they are going to rig election to discourage you not to come out and take back your country.
because APC government have told you that there will be no free and fair election as far as they are concerned. You believe them. You forgot the power that you have as a citizen to stand up. These people are few people. They are not up to 1 million who are holding you. So even if you vote, you no vote. At the
All right,
end
thank
of
you.
the
Thank you, Mr.
4
Alabo.
years, the policy of APC will still
Thank you, sir.
affect you when vote and people will not vote. So continue to sit behind. Thank you, Mr. Najawash.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Gashim is if you are there, your 2 minutes, sir.
Yes, my brother Alabo, let me tell you, Nigeria, they will, yes, if they vote, are they going to defend their votes? You see 2023, is it a child play? You see everything that happened? You're telling me, oh, it won't happen. Oh my God. You don't know who is this Jagaban. You don't know him? Someone that have hold a Lagos state, a state for 30 years.
Ogakim is the Lagos, not be Nigeria. Oh.
My brother,
The one that they exalt this Tinubu, now in the cause problem for the country.
It's not true. It's not true. I weigh him the way they are going, the way APC are going. It's not only Tinubu himself, the APC people, the APC Senate, the governors, all of them. You see how they talk, they say the same thing. Even this so-called wicked that I'm not cancer, cancer and whatever he said then. You see, it's the same way, all of them. See, look at the way their thoughts, everything, it's the same way. All their thoughts are line are the same way. So you can't tell me, oh, Nigeria will stand up and do something. Well, he didn't do something on 2023. You see this one now? They will just see. Let me tell you. See, if something happened for you, if something happened for you now, if you make a mistake or something happen, in your next time, it won't allow that thing to happen again. They will have way to make it so that no one dies. They will do it the more you look. I'm telling you, if Nigeria is saying, but let Nigeria wake up like a lion, like a hungry lion that want to eat a raw meat, or he sees a raw animal. Say, no way, I will grab this. That's where Nigeria will get up and say they are hungry. That they are hungry of this. The power need to change. We must change this power.
Okay, Mr. Kimezi, I'm sorry I have to come in here. So we've gone past that point where you would tell people to go and get their PBC. Please, that shouldn't happen anymore. No. So there's no point. Even when you get your PBC, nothing's gonna happen.
It doesn't work. But I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go and get your the PVC they get. What do they use it for? The PVC
so there's no point. The PVC everywhere. Is not good. These people don't have any integrity.
Yes.
They need to be swept out of that place. And they cannot conduct a free and fair election at any stage of governance. So that should be the starting point.
Yeah, if the masses agree with themselves, I say remove Yoruba, Hausa. Look, something happened 2 days ago or a day or yesterday. In first tax, that thing is trending now. I send it to Niger Watch. I send it to to Niger Watch number. They demolish a shop with the goose inside. Why? In this hardship, you would demolish shop, a supermarket with goose inside. That is not wickedness.
All right, Odashimeze, thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me hear from Olumide. Are you there? 2 minutes.
Yes. So
okay, 2 minutes.
I just want to say that at the point that we are right now, Elvis, I said that For me, in my lifetime, I don't see any change happening with this set of people, with this kind of a people. You understand? The only way I see change happening, or I see hope on the horizon, if this set of people are swept away and we have a whole new breed of people. See, every fabric of our society has been corrupted. Nigeria, as we know it today, is a failed state. Please, my people, go the Oyinbo man's own dictionary, the British people that colonized us. Go and open the Britannica Encyclopedia, the Britannica Encyclopedia, the Encyclopedia of the British people, and open what they call failed state. Nigeria meets every definition of a failed state. You understand? Right now, we are not at that point where it has completely collapsed, where it is ungovernable. The fact that you have a government doesn't mean that a state cannot be failed. It is a failed state. It has moved from a weak state to that point where it is now a failed state. There are ungoverned spaces in Nigeria. I mean, there are spaces in Nigeria that are ungovernable. They don't have control over them, especially in a majority of the whole part of the north has been taken over by terrorists and what have you. You understand? There are institutions, our institutions in every fabric of our society has collapsed. Our healthcare, our police force, even our justice system, where the common man, the only institution that can give succor and hope to the common man has been corrupted. You can't get justice. You understand? Today we have a place where we should all be equal, regardless of your ethnicity and tribe, where they are preaching the one Nigeria mantra. In Lagos State today, you will see that the Igbo people, certain set of people from the part of the country are being victimized because they won't vote they won't vote the Yoruba person, because they won't swing their vote to a particular area of the country, and they will be victimized because of that. So that is what more wickedness can you get than for a black man to treat a fellow black man that way? In a country where the Igbos have their own land and they don't have a say, in a place where everybody should come to the table as equal partners. And then when they talk, you tell them to keep quiet. So I mean, this is just enough. You can have a free and fair election. And this has gone down even to the local government level, where you can't elect who your local government chairman is. Look at local government chairman. A local government administration, Elvis, you'll be any witness. You see that in the UK. I mean, right before your very eyes, that the local government administration, you don't have a riffraff governing, being the councillor or the mayor of a city. You can never have a riffraff. You will have people who are well educated, well enlightened. You understand? Being chairmen of local government, that is how you build your society up, not riffraffs, not agberos, not certificate forgers. You understand? So this country can never move away. We can never move beyond where we are right now. We want to keep getting worse. This set of people have to go. They have to go. I don't know. See, these people, they have brought in terrorists to lay siege to the country. You understand? So that even if the army, your regular law enforcement, they won't do their bidding, they have people that will do their bidding, that will start killing all the citizens one by one, that won't do their bidding. We have a terrorist government in place. You understand? And we have to see, everybody, we have to speak out. Whatever will affect the Easterner, what Kanu was speaking against is what every man, every ethnicity in Nigeria, every ethnicity in Nigeria deserves. His fight is not just a fight for the Igbos. It is a fight for the rights of the Ibibios. It is a fight for the rights. So whatever he's asking for, as a Yoruba person, you sit down and think to yourself, is this a reasonable fight? Is this a common sense fight? You understand? Can he apply to my own people later on in future? Yes. It is a common sense fight. And I agree with everything that he's fighting for. So his fight is not just for the fight for the Igbo people. Just like in the US, when Martin Luther King was fighting for the liberation of the black man in the US. Today, when Martin Luther King, when they got that liberation, when they got some level of progress and advancement, it wasn't only the black man that was enjoying it. You would see that every ethnicity from every part of the world was coming, and they were giving them the same rights, whether you are from Caribbean, whether you are from India, whether you are from Chinese, whether you are from, you understand? They were enjoying the same rights, and they were treated equally. You understand? So is this the same thing that is happening in our country right now? Everybody must come. We are all equal partners in this stake. Whether your population is 2 million, whether your population is 1 million, whether your population, everybody should be treated equally. And if they are going to keep writing amend their useless constitution, if they like, let them go and write useless constitution. Let them return us back to regional system. If they don't do right by the people, and if any one section of that country feels neglected, and they come out tomorrow to come and shout and carry arms, people like us will support them, because you have to do well by the people. Everybody must come together, and we must come together and renegotiate that country. You understand? So until this set of people go away, they've corrupted every fabric of our society. You know, is it the justice, all of our institutions? So as we know it now, Nigeria is a failed state. You don't have a working. No institution is working. Is it electricity? Is it now they are going
to
institute tax reform? They want to institute tax reform now and start collecting money from people to pay all the debt that went to borrow money where they borrow, where they don't steal. They will come, they use the common man tax money. You see the sense where they get.
You cannot hearing me.
I hear devils.
All right, thank you.
Niger, I saw one comment. I laughed.
Okay. What comment is that?
They say if you're president, they are referring to my submission. They say, what of if the president buy? I say, look, this 2023. If you pray, you make it buy. You know.
Anyway, let's hear from Mr. Oduwa. Mr. Oduwa, it's good to have you on the show. You have 5 minutes. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Najawash. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Anyway, I don't have much to say than to say that when this preaching that Nnamdi Kanu is preach, I thank God that if it is church, this thing happened, they will say it's a prophet, all of them will start pumping money there. All these things came to pass. Not that it look like, all have come to pass. Today in all bushes, tell me which state, one state, that the Fulani did not know ground more than the rifle owner. There is no state, because in Edo State now they are the one using Okada, which Okada has been banned, but the Fulani are the one using Okada to carry passengers. Because the Nigerians, or let me say the indigenous of the land, fail to take responsibility of life. In my village, person told me that it is these people they are using to farm. I said, because your hand died. You are not using them to farm. Tomorrow you start telling me that living abroad, you are hungry. You are this. But the one you have, you're supposed to do with your hand, you are giving it to a man who came from Sokoto, from whatever. In the name of you want to be a God that you are not. So foolishness is what makes people to side foreigner over their people in the land. This kidnapping we are talking about that the Fulani are doing, check very well. The indigenous of the land are even the ones showing them who to go and kidnap, who they will not kidnap. It happened in Ekpoma here. Ekpoma. The vigilante, the head of vigilante is an Ekpoma person. He want his own vigilante group not to touch the Fulani inside the bush that are coming to kidnap people. So even when it happened in Ronigbe, they told the Ronigbe person that their brother is amok the people that are sending them. So all these things, it is because we fail to discipline ourselves. That is why outsiders not take advantage over it. Because in Edo State, sir?
Mr. Odua, sorry, I just want you to open your eyes to one thing. See, if you go and do your investigation very well, the local people who are collaborating with the Fulanis, I'm not saying local people don't have a hand, but the local people who are collaborating with the Fulanis to perpetrate this act, you will find out that these people, it has a political inclination. They are members of the ruling party, APC.
Sir, there is
thank you, my brother. Thank you, Nnamdi. God bless you.
Sir.
Speak the truth where you should speak the truth.
Sir, listen very well. Sir, listen very well. Me, I don't believe person tell me it is the party affiliation. This party is just a name. A wicked person in your community is a wicked person.
Unfortunately, we have to pay.
Mr. Odua, that is not true. Look at what Igbokwe is doing. Look at what Igbokwe is doing.
It is
Is he
not
not? Is he
party.
not an
It
Igbo
is
man?
because it's demon. Listen very well. It
What are
is
you
not
saying,
party.
Seth?
It is not party. It is because that person is demon. Igbokwe is the devil. That is where
He's not a
anybody
devil.
is
He's
a
doing
devil, my
because a
brother.
member of
My
that
brother,
party.
I hate all these
What are
things
you
to
saying?
hear. I hate to hear this kind of thing. This is why you told me that I should go and buy 40 out of my resources. Is that because of party? It is because that is who you are. What a person is. Those that read the Bible, it said, no one go into a man, defy a man, but what comes out of a man? Because that is what inside the person. He has been having it before he put it out. So for person telling you, warning Sowore not to do protest, that this person, my Edo people that later were not crying, I said I joined a group that this man, our brother from Urubu, was the one who removed me, who support my agenda to remove from that group. Today he's talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Our Nigeria was always showing a video here. Magnus Oraka. He told them to remove me because I'm supporting Nnamdi Kanu. I said, this thing that Nnamdi Kanu is saying is real. Because my other people said, Oswo, who can Oswo, how we win? But that's a useless servant. We said, it is my mate that this thing, the discipline, they did not discipline me. After they finish discipline your group, your co-servant, they will not, you will not be the next. When I was crying that everybody should see the reason that Nnamdi Kanu is doing this thing, because if that our forefather leave these people, they will have run more than Okpila. They will have run everywhere in the Nigeria. But because our forefathers saw a reason to say enough is enough, that was why they stopped in Okpila. But today they are telling us that the oil in
I can't hear anybody again.
Now, Mr. Oduwa, stop.
I can
I don't know.
do I think in network.
I think it's his network. Okay, Black Panther, please talk to us. 5 minutes, sir. Good evening to you. Quickly.
Thank you.
Black
My
Panther.
brother, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. I want to say here that I want to thank everybody that has spoken. We are educating ourselves. I want to thank Mommy Diaspora. May God bless you. And to the viewers, God bless you all. You see, Mr. Odua, you don't understand the problem of Nigeria. I'll emphatically say that. See, you got to sit down very well. Put tribe aside. Just put all those pride, see my this. Just put them aside. In Edo State, what happened in Edo State? Is it a foreigner that came to want to perpetrate that evil? Is it not somebody that came from the west, gave it to our townsperson, and that person draw it down? Is it not it? It's the same thing happening everywhere. Tony Bekwe is from the east. He's the one bringing the east down. He's the one saying, don't free Kanu one call. Are they going to use outsider to perpetrate evil? Who is the devil? Is it not we? Is it not a spirit that comes into you? In the eyes of law, they don't even count spiritual things as anything. It seems in the testimony, it doesn't have a weight. You got to look at what the man is doing. Who are they using to penetrate your own house? They will use your son or your daughter or your brother or your brother. That is what they will use, and that is what is taking place. Let us use our common sense. What is happening in Nigeria now? Let me tell you all. It is not Fulani want to take over Nigeria. I've been saying this for the past how many years. You don't want to understand. You will soon understand. They are the gatekeepers that both external and internal are using to keep the resources, which is making where you are now be alive. Nobody's thinking that way. Everybody just thinking about, look, your political terrain, Nigeria as it is. Let me tell you all. Nigeria will never work if we don't know where our problem comes from. It will work. That is why I said one thing that somebody was saying, oh, unite. We can never unite. If you go to the encyclopedia of how countries are formed, what unites a country to come together is when they have a collective agreement and is written in black and white, and they agree on and they push it forward. That will give birth to what? A vision. and that will give birth to what? Unity. They did one, they refused. Why do you think they refused? Why do you think they refused GJ Constitutional Conference? You think they refuse because it's not going to make them more? It is because we will be united. The West, what is making the West survive will never happen again. Look at what happened to Burkina Faso. The first government came, they gave Burkina Faso a name. A military junta came and changed the name. But they didn't allow it to finish. The second one came. What did he do? He cut off what is making the French colony to breathe. Now, France is on recession. Do you know France is on recession? I asked yesterday that I asked Dr. CM, tell me the mineral resources that England and some part of the West have. We started laughing. That is it. Go and read the geopolitics. You are their survivor. You are their planting field. They need you to survive. And that is why they brought somebody that is a member of our own house to make sure they are in a team, to make sure they are the gatekeepers. And that is why you see the North is forming alliance with the West. And come to think about the breaking of houses in Lagos State. I've warned you guys, everybody, to your tent, O Israel. You see, where in Festac, the majority of people in Festac, and majority of people that owns land and houses in Festac are non-indigenous, according to Nigeria tablet. Go look at Lekki, the people that owns house, majority are non-indigenous. Go look at Ibeju Lekki, Ibeju, in the extreme end, the people that owns property, they are non-indigenous. The only place you find the Awori are in the Saleko and part of Ikeja. Properties in Lagos, they are virtually 65% is owned by non-indigenous. What they are trying to do, they are trying to remap it and redistrict the state called Lagos, so that they cannot transfer lands to the indigenous, and that is what they're after. That is why I see the bourgeois in the Western clique, they are buying all the lands that they are destroying. They are telling you that, oh, pipeline pass there, water pass there. Now lie. Now lie. Everybody should understand what is going on. The West, the elite in the West, they are trying to prepare their own ground. Dismantling our mental capacity, kidnapping people is one of the things they use in distracting us, so that they can obtain the resources and they can own it and give it to the Western world. Do you know your oil that you drill in this land? Since the day oil was discovered in Nigeria, Nigeria has only been earning not more than 45% of the oil drilled in your land. Not more than 45% have been given back to you. It is not even by bargaining. It was an authoritative thing. It was a colonial authoritative thing that the 45% be given to you. And what did they say? Through the World Bank, they said one thing. They said devalue your currency. They did it through IBB. What happened? IBB went to England and visited the Queen. He's the first military general that went to visit the Queen. Go and check your archive. He did not finish it. They brought in Obasanjo. Obasanjo couldn't make it. Now they brought in APC. APC is ready to actualize that purpose. Devalue your currency and make Nigeria dependent on every product that is being produced in the West, so that they can have their market, so that they can do what? They can survive. My brother, we have to understand where there's nobody's going to give you any election. The only way out is what happened in Burkina Faso, or we come out in a very angry format and take what belongs to us. If you think that one person will do it, will give us, this man is not a good view. He has already valued your currency and is going forward to do what? To make sure that one government, one party, and one leader makes and dictates it. And when he dictates it, what happened in Cameroon, when a 92-year-old man is becoming the president all over? They did election yesterday. I believe he won the election. That same thing is going to happen in Nigeria. And nothing any one of us can do except we go the other way around and said, no holds barred. That's the only way you can take it. No holds barred. No rules, no regulations. Let's go for it. That is the only way. Or if we have a military mindset like Oka, what happened? Oka, a mindset of Oka, Colonel Oka. That is the only way. That's the two way we can do it. But through election, you people are just sitting. You are just joking. All these things they are setting up, they are all SPV. You see the INEC person that is coming in, go and check. He has worked for Tinubu before. Go and check. Everybody, I give you that. Go and check now. He has worked for Tinubu before, and Tinubu will always bring someone that he knows that have worked with him that has a red flag either in his academics or either in his walks of life or either in his business. He must have something, a leverage to hold on to that person so that that person can do his bidding. Without that, Tinubu is not going to take anybody that is clean. Go and check his record. Go and check him from Lagos State. That is how he has been doing it. All the people that he took to power, their records are dirty. My brothers and sisters, this is not a play. It's not a say, hey, now my tribe, now your tribe. Then they go to tribe, my tribe man, if he gets sense. You don't know what is going on. It is both the people that are fighting us, we that own the land, they are indigenous and they are external. If you like it or not, I've sent a video to Niger Watch. Go and play that video, just summarize from history down to where oil was discovered and down to what we are today. You will see there. And if you want more to convince you, I will bring more. Thank you very much.
Niger Watch, where are you? Niger Watch. Moku they talk now. Moku they talk they go. You see, Joey,
My brother, let me just say this thing about.
Okay.
Are you people hearing me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course, I can hear you. Eh? Black Panther.
Black Panther network need the work.
Can anybody hear me?
Network for somewhere.
Yes,
Go
I
and
can
create
hear
this
you.
network.
I want to talk about Black Panther.
Okay, Black Panther, are you done? So that I call the next
we are
person,
frozen.
please.
Yes.
In network, the
Right.
one they use
Okay,
the
Black
network.
Panther, let's hear from Mr.
They
Oduma.
use the
Mr. Oduma,
$2 network.
sorry. Let's hear from, hello, hold on. Let's hear from Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik, can you hear me, sir?
Good evening, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Please, 5 minutes.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Niger. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Nigeria. Yesterday, I wanted to call me, but...
Is anybody there?
Black Panther, somebody's already talking.
Adu Malik talk. We are hearing. We can hear you, Adu Malik talk.
Okay.
Abdul Malik, you go ahead, sir.
Come back. You go still they come up because network.
Let Abdul Malik. Well, the too much talk is too much. Let Abdul Malik talk. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Niger Watch. Yesterday, I wanted to call me, but the program, I don't... there is no love anywhere now in the world. People love you because of what you have. There is no natural love. That is the reason why they don't come. You say, Mr. Niger, the pre-recorded video you do on the day Mr. CM lambast on partiality, you made a mistake for the date. Instead of 11/10/2025, you write 11/1/2025, and the other one to check the date is not correct. I wanted to come yesterday to correct you, but
okay.
Because of the program yesterday.
Thank you, sir.
That's why I did not come. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, what you guys are saying is that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Please let him talk. Can you people just let him talk?
Yes, I was. I hear your guy what you guys are discussing, but I did not watch your representative. You see, there is something you see. An Allah boy used to encourage you guys, give you guys hope. APC are just there to deceive you guys, to make you guys look like your vote is not going to be counted. That is lie. Tinubu be president, right? People make him be president. It's not only him that make himself. That is what you guys will just realize. Only he does not make himself as a president. People make him as a president of the country. Yeah, people contributed him to be president of the Nigerian. And those people that still have the right to remove him too. And that is what is going to be happen. It will happen, everybody will say. What you guys are discussing about kidnapping, what to do, I say is true. It's the community people that show the kidnapper how they will moves. Yes, because kidnapper don't know anywhere in the community. If they are the evil ones, it's not APC. Forget about party for now. That is not APC. It's the evil, the devils among you guys in the community. Those are the ones that show the kidnapper road. Because they benefit, they share the money together. Yes, it's not APC, it's not party issue. The devils among you in the community, those are the ones that show the community road. Yeah, that is it. You see, I don't know how we Nigeria, sometimes we quickly forget, and I don't know how we reason it. This coming election that is coming, if they like, they sit at home. Worry, but let me tell you something. You sit at home, you did not vote, right? Your condition will worse. It will worse than the way it is now. Okay, why can't you come out and vote and protect your vote? Make sure your vote will be counted. Yeah, that is the best solution. That is the solution. You come out, you don't come out, you sit at your home, right? You don't vote. Your condition will be worse than this. Probably just come out and vote and make sure your vote is counted. That is the solution. Without that, there is no solution. And look at what they are doing now in Lagos State because of Peter Obi won Lagos State. They are demolishing people's shop. According to information, there is one media I watch. According to the plaza they demolished last week, last 2 weeks. According to Peter Obi has almost 200 shops there. According to, I don't know how that one is real. Because I watched that media yesterday, right? I don't understand Nigeria, the way the country is good, but the citizens, they don't even serious to do something better. That is the worst thing. There is nothing good will come out from those people. Let the citizens will take action. Peaceful action, not violent. What happened in Natasha case?
Mr. Elvis, can I please ask Mr. Malik one or two questions, please?
Yeah, ask me, I'm hearing you.
Okay, so which state are you from?
Edo State. I'm from Auchi, Edo State.
Okay, good. So the last election in Edo State, did you vote?
I'm not at home. I'm not in Nigeria.
You are not in Nigeria. Okay, did you observe the election in Edo State?
My people
did
vote,
you follow the
yes.
election?
Yes.
Okay, they voted. So did you think that the person the person who won the election reflected the wish and vote of the people? Yes or no? It's a yes or no answer.
If I think what?
I know I asked the explanation. Did the outcome of the election reflect the vote and the wish of the people? Yes or no?
No, because of the people that they are docile.
No. You have answered my question. No. So why are you then telling people to go and vote that if they don't vote, at the end of the day, it will affect them? So what is the point in voting if in 2027 you vote and your vote does not count?
Okay, what is the point? Okay, let me ask you. There is no point, but if they did not vote, the condition will remain as the same. But when they vote,
let it remain now. But you
know
rubber stamp their illegality.
How you will let it remain so that if they vote, let them make wait. The solution is this: if they vote, make sure their vote is counted. They will make sure their vote is counted.
How do you want to make sure? How do you want to make sure? Now,
okay,
the
let me explain to you.
Oga Malik,
Let me explain to you.
The person, wait, before you answer that question, bear in mind that the person they've appointed now, the man get K-leg now. They say the man.
But do you know that
the defense?
Even lawyer,
let me explain before you answer. Let me give you the background. The guy was part of the defense team of Tinubu during the presidential election tribunal. They say the guy's CV, curriculum vitae, get K-leg. Most of the things he claimed in the resume is achievements. He get K-leg. The qualification when you say he gets. You understand?
And let me answer you for that. I understand this.
So
you know, even 1,000 lawyer MPA now they kick against that. Sure, you know now currently. They want you to
against what?
Against the I elected. 1,000 MPA lawyer now they kick against that for now.
Oh, let me ask another question, just short one. Malik, since when Nigeria, 1960, when Nigeria don't they vote, have Nigeria voted for the person they wanted to be in power?
They voted for Abiola just because of their
Wait, did Abiola get there?
They are those are that's why they did not get there.
Did he get there?
He did not get
Why
there.
is
He did not get there. He did not get there. No, I want a yes. No, I'm not shouting. I just in the crowd. He did not get there. He did not get there. He did not get there. Then what remedy? How do you think they are going to get there? See, is it still through the same thing they did all over?
Mamona no dey ask a question, abeg. Let him finish his submission. Thank you. Continue, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. You know, you see you guys, the way you think. I understand you guys that a vote in Nigeria is not counting, right? But it's the citizen that will make it count. That is what I'm trying to tell you. We know it's not counting, right? Example, a bomb black pattern. Let me tell you. Abiola declared himself as a president, right? After Abiola arrest, but there is no one of them come out to protest. They enter house. But when they enter street for 1 week, Abiola will be released by force. Because they are not the one that have the government, they are not the one that have their self. They are there for the people. If Abiola is not really, the world will now, UN, United Nations now we come in. UNHCR will come in. That is what I'm trying to tell you. We know the vote is not counting, right? But the citizen will make the vote count. Yes, because they will tell Obi won the election, right? We know. But when Obi is not declared as a president of the Nigerian, when citizens now will come out, now the world will know what is happening in the country. 1 week, Nigeria's unrest. 2 weeks unrest. Now international body will involve. You see, now everybody will be in a running enter-skater. That is what I'm trying to tell. We know the government now. They are just trying to fit for themselves because of they are benefiting from the system. But they are minority. They are not up to 10 million. Even their supporter and the police, they are not up to 10 million. We're almost 230-something million now. If the people say, okay, my vote will be count, it will be count. Don't be discouraging. No. We are a civilian, according to what they saw. We are in a democracy. We are not a civilian. We are not a military regime. Yet we have the right and the expression of speech, everything. It's you that will make your vote count. It's not them. They are there for you. They are not there for themselves. They are governing you, just like David, Ministry of War, what happened in Arise TV. Somebody is asking you a question to give an account what you are doing. You are telling people the world that each kilometer is different. How did it different? Is it not the same quality of the sound and material you use for the
No. In construction, it's not the same.
No, you don't understand. No, I mean he said the kilometer is different. Each part kilometer is different. Because you the same quality, right? How did it different?
Abdul Malik, no vex.
Thank you very
Which
much.
country you did?
All right, thank you.
Abdul Malik, which country you did, sir?
Thank you. Leave
Like,
him
which
now.
Igbo
Leave
country
him.
you did?
Anyway, it is not your business. Please. Why are you taking this thing personal?
I don't take kind of personal. If you like
No, don't
say
ask
Abdul
me.
Malik dey, if you like say that country where he dey bad where I want to relocate there where I want to
It
relocate
doesn't
that
matter.
country.
It doesn't matter. You are taking it personal when you ask people where is it from, which state is from, which country it did. Why is it your business now?
Oh no. I just wanted to find out if
It doesn't
he
matter.
experienced in
He's
Nigerian
a
election
Nigerian.
before.
Simple.
If he experienced, I know. I agree. He's my fellow Nigerian. I agree. I like his optimism.
Anyway.
I just want to know where he is so I can relocate.
All right, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Black Panther, give your final submission. 1 minute. You have only 1 minute. Because your network failed earlier on. Okay, your network don't fail again. Good for you. Olumide, 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. So um, Abdul Malik, I won't blame you. I was once in your shoes a couple of years before. It took me time to realize that, you know, that we are, with the way the country is right now, we are going nowhere. Because you see, the story where you tell me now the same story we our great grandpapa tell our grandpapa can't tell my papa. So my pikin go dey expect me say me say go give them that kind of story, but not before my mother can hear that kind of story. The way things are right now, that country ain't going nowhere. And with the caliber of people that are saddled with running that country right now, they are all criminals and crooks. So if you haven't seen that, shine your eyes well. If you haven't seen it, shine your eyes well. Those set of people have to go, and a new
Can
breed
I
have
ask you
to
a
come in
question?
and take over the reign and governance of that country. You can never get any change when criminals and crooks are intentionally bent. See, as it is right now, even though we're saying we need a new constitution, we need a new this, we need a new that. Some of the laws that are there were copied from other countries where things are really working fine and they're enjoying the
All right,
dividends
thank
of
you.
those laws,
Thank you, Olumide.
So right now,
When they
you
tell
never
you
get
thank you,
you never get the
stop.
change.
You know they stop.
Okay, you don't do okay. You don't okay, Elvis, thank you.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Nadewo, can I ask a question?
Go ahead quickly.
Olemide, we are not going.
Yes.
We are not going nowhere, right? How are we going to
Yes.
go somewhere?
So, well, I mean, like you said, the people have to stand up and realize, see, all the organizations in Nigeria, for me, I particularly like that one organization I stood up, but it's like they're a loner in the wilderness. You understand? But the rest of them are still kidding themselves. What's the name of that organization by that man that came the other time? Name I've forgotten the name now. The association of all the ethnic groups in Nigeria. I've forgotten the name of that association by that Southeastern lawyer to say that we must sit down and see that all the societies in Nigeria, all the professional, the elite, you have to come together and say, you know what, the way the country is being run right now is not heading anywhere. Let's sit down and renegotiate the existence of that country, and then determine a new article of association that will guide all of us together, so that if the North wants to go and rule their own society by Sharia, if these people want to rule themselves by Obatala and Oshun, we know that this is what has bound all of us together. You understand? And then we have one constitution that all of us will obey, and people will be able to choose and determine what they want for themselves, how we want to use our resources. If we want to,
All right.
every region or every state, they want to develop their own resources and
All right.
pay
Thank
taxes
you.
to the center. There are so many things that we have to talk about. Do we want local police? Do we want that? We have to sit down and redo this thing. All this patch we're doing along the way is not leading us anywhere. You
All right.
understand?
Okay. Thank you, everybody. I would like to quickly say this before I round up. Yes, I understand that election, a lot of ringings are happening. Our votes don't count, manipulation, ballot box stealing, um, what is it called, glitches and all that, blah, blah, blah. We know that. But still, I will still not advise people not to go and vote on election day. It's not a good advice. Yes, the advice we should be giving people now is that they should go vote and defend their votes. Anyhow they want
Mr.
to defend
Najawa, you
their.
did not give me 1 minute too.
All right. Okay. Go ahead with the 1 minute then, quickly.
Thank you very much. For those who are saying the Tinubu will win, my dear, if we can come out and protest in the time of our brother Osumbo and Oshemole, and that give us the Edo people the vote that we voted. If Nigeria really ready for their vote to be count, if anything they come out and vote and their vote is taken away from them, you don't need to call anybody. The next hour you have to be on the streets. By the time the street is getting up and down, It is not the for eyes of the whether the INEC, the judges, the police, the soldier to know that enough is enough, and the person who really won the election will be given. That is your thought. Thank you, Mr. Ejawa.
Okay.
Niger Watch, you
Thank
didn't
you.
give me my 1 minute.
Naija Watch.
Yeah, you don't have talk since I gave you 2 minutes, sir. You don't use them.
Okay.
Naija Watch, 30 seconds.
For Nigeria, you did not give me.
Yes, I give you, but you just finished talking now. Now do well. Thank you. Let me know. I beg.
Naija Watch, 30 seconds, I beg.
Quick, not be 30 seconds, 10 seconds. Just quickly talk am in random, please.
Olumide, this idea of you know that because I listened to you, you have not really given us any solution.
Quick.
One thing is that you should understand, Nigeria gathered for 2014 for a conference. Did it work? Erofai did his own. Did it work? So the only possible thing we have now is a election recycle, which we know that is assurance. Every 4 years, we'll come back to do election. That is the only option we have now. So whenever you come in, you people will talk and be giving something you know it's not possible now. It's not possible now. Thank you,
Okay,
Mr.
thank you.
Najawa.
Okay, now, like I was saying, every one of us are displeased.
Sorry, can I give a rebuttal?
No, sir.
What
You already talked.
and what the last speaker said. I want to give a rebuttal, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I want to give a rebuttal to you and the last speaker in the sense that whether you like it or not, from donkey years to come, people like me will keep hammering that we have to sit down and do a national. If some people were not intentional, they didn't mean well, and they were using that conference as a small screen to just deceive us, and at the end of the day, not carry it out to fruition. I mean, will you blame me for that? Don't blame me for that. Don't blame me for Jonathan's own incompetence and cowardice.
You are giving episode. I'm not ready for your episode. Olumide, you are giving episode.
I disagree that you should encourage people to go and participate in an election. At the end of the day, that will not count. It's a waste of time, of our resources,
Olumide, you don't respect rules. That's your problem. You know I don't like putting people on backstage. When I say stop, just stop, please.
No vex.
Let me say this, guys. I still disagree with telling people not to go vote. I strongly disagree with anybody saying that because obviously it will not work. Do you know why that will not work? These people can go to village and those lunatics, and give them money, they will stay on the queue. Only 15 people don't queue. They will pass their judgment on 15 people that went to vote that day, where they print their hand or whatever, they will still declare winner. Simple. You go, you not go. So for me, I want Nigerians to always go out and vote and defend their vote. Not be my mouth when I go, yes, say December is around the corner. Defend your vote now, talk. Anyhow, you want to defend your vote. But telling people not to vote where you know that cannot fly. How many people can we pass that message to more not go vote? The same people that they are paying to vote for the wrong person, to buy vote, they will also pay that same people that people are not coming out, but you come out. We just want to see some people for queue. And then we pass judgment who win based on the people that was on the queue. Simple. You cannot tell people not to vote.
Thank you,
tell people to defend their votes.
Thank you, Nigeria.
That's all I have to say.
Now, waiting years we can do for Port Harcourt be that now. People no come, but you no declare 300 or something vote.
If you don't come out, now only 10 people of 100 people that go bring come out, they'll tell you, say, so person win now 99 for inside that 100 people that came out. And that 100 people, they paid all of them to come out. Do we have that unity here in Nigeria? It's not there. So let's, advocate for something that is impossible. That more than people not they vote. You can't do that. Let everybody come out and always vote, but behaving like mumu after we don't vote. They wait for one person to tell you, may you defend your vote. Peter Obi don't tell us, maybe we contest. You go mumu forever. Don't worry. Mumu forever. Thank you very much, my people. We'll come to the end of this broadcast. I appreciate every one of you that came in today. Tomorrow is another day. I take more stress on politics matter Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday is random thing, but Saturday now, I want to put it on other general things that's affecting us in Nigeria. Why Sunday is an off day, but randomly I might come out like I just did today. Thank you very much, our Gym Nation, Mr. Alabo, thanks for coming in, Mr. Chimize. Thank you, Abdul Malik. Thank you, Mr. Oduwa, my brother Olumide, and Black Panther. I appreciate all my people for coming in. I really do appreciate. I'm not taking none of you for granted because your voice, your submissions are going far. One person if we do this job what we are doing right now, everybody have a different opinionism. We have to always make ourselves available whenever you know you have the chance, and come and put your submission out there. Remember, there are 1 or 2 persons always looking forward to hear from you, whether you like it or not. Every of my panelists have their supporters who are very happy whenever they see them on the panel and say, oh wow, this person they panel today, make I hear them. It's always like that everywhere. So I appreciate every one of you, my people. And God bless you now for you that called in. Thank you very much, Madam Deborah, for calling in. Thank you, Black Panther, as well. Appreciate you all. Then I'd like to quickly appreciate everyone right there that supported the channel, which is George Bruchel and Sedan. Thank you very much. God bless you. And on the comment section, Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for always being there for us. Thank you very much. About as even though you didn't come today, but I still appreciating you. I appreciate every one of you. Bex Max, thank you. At peace, I can see you. Thank you very much, Mother Stella Masaredo. Thank you very much, Ma. I appreciate it always. Thank you, Simon Nangboye. Thank you. And Simon Nangboye, I would like to quickly caution you because you left one comment just now. You know the rules of this platform because you've been on this platform for so many years. You don't tell people that they are that you are giving mumu talk or something. I don't know how you left that comment. Like, you know, my duty is to protect my panelists. Anybody commenting and that insult or disrespect my panelists, if you don't know how to oppose people, disagree with people, and you know the only way you can counter my panelists by insulting them, unfortunately, I will block that person. So I just wanted to control you, sir. Please, not be you with no rules, not going to break rules. Yeah, you say stop talking like a mumu. No, you cannot tell a grown-up man to stop talking like a mumu. Sometimes there are some things we want to say first. Take it that if somebody addressed you that way, will you like it? Because when I was growing up, my parents, they taught me that what you know you cannot take, don't give it to people. The kind of insult you can't take, don't insult people in that manner. Can you call a grown-up now, they stop talking like mumu? You know, I don't want to say the person that was giving submission when you stated that thing, but please, next time, because you know, say for this platform, me particularly, I know they judge based on person don't deal with me tele. Yes, I don't block so many people who don't deal with me for years. In fact, people that even started with me the very day I started my YouTube, I don't block some of them already. You know why? Because you they follow me for long, you know the rules and you break them. Now they like to use as an example. That's how I live my life, so that the new people that joined us will understand what this guy can take and what he cannot take. Please respect people's opinions. You have right to disagree, oppose, but you don't have right to insult anybody on this platform. Not on the panel, not my callers, not on the comment session. Now God bless you all my people. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Who again right there that been there, Bex Max once more, Arrange TV, and a lot of you, you tried. Okay, finally, Abu Aziz does show himself. You know, see, I don't acknowledge you since even though you know the panic, you know, because I know you are my brother. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you all my people. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, my lovely mother. I appreciate you always, and I love you so much. Now God, I will bless all of you right there, my people. Please join us again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that affected you and I, and look out for our pre-recorded video during the day. If I have the chance, I will put 1 or 2 out there for you. I know our busy schedule is too tight, but still we try our best to see what we can do to keep the channel running. Now God will bless you, my people. Press on the like and help us to share. Take care. Good night and bye.
So many times that I'm thankful for the opportunity to perhaps explain it so that the idiots who have continued to assume that I have broken my word would be clear. I said if he won the presidency, I'll leave Nigeria on exile. So let me clear that up. For him to have won, the people would have had to have voted for him. We didn't vote for him. He stole the presidency. Yakubu and INEC sold him the presidency. The presidency is not an expression of the people's will. It is an expression of the debauchery of INEC and the height of our judicial corruption. He did not win the presidency. If I had left, I would have been sanitizing and deodorizing a skunk. If nothing else, I rise and fall by my word. And when I said that I would live on exile if this man won, it was so that people will know that I do not believe Nigerians to be depraved enough to be possessed of the idiocy to vote somebody like him into power. And they did not. Anybody who prefers to delude themselves can continue to delude themselves, but Tinubu knows, INEC knows, the judiciary knows, and so do a lot of Nigerians, that Tinubu did not win the presidency. He stole it. So I'm not leaving because he did not win. It's that simple. That I'm still here is in rebuke of him. It actually cost me a lot more to stay here. It's not just the multiple level of danger that I face on a daily basis by remaining in Nigeria. Because if they will be planning my murder 3 years ago when they were not in power, one of his goons in Lagos State was the one sat at the head of the plot to kill me. They are the ones in power now. Ordinarily, I should run now. But I'm here. I am here because he did not win. He knows it, and every man and his dog in Lagos State knows it. He was beaten resoundingly in Lagos on the 25th of February. He couldn't even make 15% in Lagos. Segun Agbaje, the INEC commissioner in Lagos State, cannot produce the form EC8A for Lagos State up till today. I was the person who was charged by the Obi legal team to collect the election material from INEC. He could not, up until today, INEC in Lagos State cannot give us the form EC8A, which is the polling unit level result. Because they know he lost. He lost woefully. He was thoroughly rejected across the length and breadth of the state that he has held hostage. For 24 years as at that time, he lost. So how much more the other parts of Nigeria? Let them continue fooling themselves. He has snatched it, grabbed it, but he can't run with it. And that's why we are all in the mess that we are in today. So yeah, if he had won, if Nigerians had been foolish enough to have voted for him, I would have left. It wouldn't be because of him. It would be out of protest that I could be stuck with such evil people who would have found the grace to vote for somebody like him. But as I have said, they did not vote for him. They rejected him. He has forced himself on us. And we can't do much about that. But I'm not going to legitimize his stealing by leaving. He didn't win.
All of them. The political class has decided that they are the bandits against the people of Nigeria. Between the executive, the president, the presidency, the National Assembly, I think they are decided that they are the bandits. They are the bandits. All of
it has been signed into law by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why, however extreme it is, I am saying it on national TV. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution is ending democracy. And I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Betty Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating, swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country. You are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutionality. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us were already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? What have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the constitution, they are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I am telling you that on the 29th of May 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is. You have ended democracy, whoever you are.